But in your book, you mentioned, for example, a really simple yogic meditation, the humming one, which calms you down. And using the metaphor of that tree, I was wondering how much yoga and that influence acted as a seed for what you went on to find and discover through science. How much were you influenced by that tradition?
What I'm saying has been known for thousands of years. Only we forgot about it. We forgot about it and we didn't bring it to science. And that's what I do. I read a lot about yoga, about esoteric disciplines, about religions, traditions, etc., etc. But that was suddenly became like too far away. I don't understand. I don't feel. And to me, feeling is understanding. So then I found the cold water. I just felt attracted to go into it. And that opened my book of feeling. And then I began to understand. And then all began to make sense. I began to do that every day for 40 years. And I'm still doing it. I love it. It's powerful. And I brought it to the science. And there I found that breathing techniques coming. Because what are you doing when you go into the cold? Yeah, you learn to breathe deep, naturally, by reflex. It shows you have to breathe deep to change the biochemistry, to become stronger, to activate the adrenal axis in order to withstand the impact of the icy water. And that's the way I learned how to really breathe the right way. And to go into the cold after doing the right breathing exercises, exercising the biochemistry inside, making myself through the spike of adrenaline activated inside, making me stronger, being able to stay longer and longer and longer inside icy water. That was my book. That is my understanding. And if we go back to yoga, yoga means union, to unify the soul with the grand soul, the omnipresence, the omnipresent soul. That is yoga, union. And that's what the soul wants. The soul wants to become one with it all, but consciously. And therefore they got yoga with all the exercises, the asanas, the pranayamas, the concentration exercises. It's an eightfold path and it's universal. But the way it is exercised in the West is like, no, that's not yoga. That's not connection to the depth. That is doing things for our convenience. So we look nice and we are a bit more flexible and we join the club and it's all nice and have a drink of alkaline water or something. So to be part of the club. No, there is much more, and that is our soul. And for that, we need to go to the depth. And for that, I went into the cold water, and there I found this is it. This after reading so much esoteric kinds of books and done so many disciplines, practice and all, there in that water, at that moment, I found this is it. Without words, just feeling. And from there, that is 47 years ago, I started to go into the cold every day, every winter, wherever, regardless where I am. And that now has proven itself, me as a dropout of school, to change the scientific knowledge of what we can do within our body and mind fundamentally. So I'm like a professor who delivers. Not a book professor. I'm from nature. I come where humans have found dead ends within their understanding how to treat modern day problems in disease and mental ailments. And I say, no, we have to go back to nature because nature has the answers. And nature is who we are and what we are. And therein we should have much more control. And that is what the breathing does. Not the yoga, not the this, not the that. This is a modern day, new, updated, absolutely screened and cleansed of any impurities, effective way to regain a innate control, which makes us happy, strong, and healthy. Because that's the choice we would take if we would be the masters of our mind. That's what the cold does. That's what the breathing does.